very, very good. It was very close. Even up until the end, score would indicate a lot better how close it was. And so if that is any indication of how good it will be, it seems to be a good one here on a very nice, cool, crisp Saturday evening. No weather here in the gym. So no factor here, as this is the Saturday before, or just a couple of Saturdays before Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody who is tuning here on Vype Live. My name is Joshua Blanche. I'm about to get started with some pregame festivities. A shout out to Skylar Gillespie, our amazing QA, who is keeping over to the PA and the announcer, as he will introduce both teams.
Any stealing of this property, we're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game between the Del Valle Cardinals and the Anderson Trojans. If everyone will please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem. Singing the national anthem tonight, we have James Hodges singing bass, Ryan Tracy. So much, great job. And now, introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Del Valle Cardinals. A 6'2" senior, number 1, Chris Wilson Black. A 5'10" junior, number 3, Kayvon Foreman. 33, Nicholas McLean. A 5'9" senior, number 11, John Batiste. And a 5'7" senior, number 4, Demarion Williams. The Cardinals are coached by Marvin Hall. And now, the starting lineup for the Anderson Trojans. A 6'2" senior, number 1, Mitch Whitlow. A 6'1" junior, number 4, Jackson Gill. A 6'4" on a good day, junior, number 5, Campbell Duncan. A 6'8" senior, number 22, Fred Dale. And finally, a 6' senior, number 23, Bennett Blackerby. The Trojans are coached by Daniel Pittsburgh, assisted by Coach Eric Swanson, Jose Chavez, Michael Stratton, and Brendan Harpoon.
Everything has been done. National anthem has been sung. As both teams look set and ready to go. Cardinals are in the gray tops and all of their grays with the red trimming. Anderson will be in their all-white home uniform as they will win the toss. And that's where it will start. Good move and good battle to the inside, trying to get something going as Blackerby is going to try it and shoot the three and make it. Great way to start off the game. Good move over as the Cardinals are going to try it and it's blocked immediately. Blackerby going down the field inside the paint, a good shot, and that is good. That's Duncan. 5-0 to start off. A good move out. Pass out. There's Williams who had it. Foreman passed up a good wide open shot, trying to get something going. Back out to Williams. Williams for three. It's just a little off the mark. Good rebound by Whitlow. Whitlow trying to push it as he'll lose the ball. It's a good pass out. It will be Cardinal ball. Foul on the Trojans.
Foul's on number 22 for Dale.
So that's on Dale. So Williams going to take it up the court. Try to make something happen and make it move. Just a pass around. Trying to push inside, gets it to Wilson. Wilson for two, and that's good.
2 points, number one.
Trying to push something as the ball comes out. And it's on the fast break for the Cardinals, and it's good.
2 points, number four.
Not a bad thing as Williams is right there, now playing some suffocating D, trying to get the steal. And a quick turnaround. Blackerby for three, and he drains it.
Devin Blackerby, 3 point.
Still trying to get something going. As Williams able to get easily over the timeline, trying to set up his offense perfectly. Good screen, pass out, and immediately taken away. Trojans trying to go on the inside, and it is no good. That was Campbell Duncan. He was able to get inside, but he would get 2 shots at the line. 8-4 currently here in the first. 5:33 left to go. He'll miss the first one. He'll drain the second, though. He'll start out that way. Williams. So that was Wilson, now out to Williams. Oh, pardon me. I think that was Bastille. As that one is good, easily inside. But McLean. Trojans not wasting any time. Blackerby for three, just a little off the mark. And trying to move it out. Blackerby passing it out. Gill for three. He'll drain that.
Jackson Gill for three.
Steve trying to make sure everything's going well. Wilson. Back to Bastille. A good move out. That's Williams. Williams, he'll try for three. He'll miss it. Duncan on the rebound as he's trying to just get over the timeline. Out to Blackerby. Blackerby trying to set up an offense that looks a lot better. And for three, just a little off. He's going to be found. Stolen. Williams, only a man to beat, and he will get that twist. 4-point game here in the first. No substitutions just yet, as that one is going to be easy for Duncan.
2 points for the Trojans, Campbell Duncan.
Just able to get inside. I think it's the power in the paint. That's where it's two spots where the Trojans are trying. They're trying in the paint, and they're trying the three. That's where they are living and dying, at least here in the first quarter. Wilson going to pass it back out to Williams. As he's trying to cut through, he's going to try, and that layup is not good enough. Gill on the rebound, trying to keep going. Out. Duncan going to try. Passed up a three. Blackerby inside, and he will take it. And so now a timeout taken by the Cardinals. So again, we talked about this already. This is going to be just a quick 30-second timeout as they try to regather themselves. Right now, Trojans have Whitlow, Gill, Duncan, Dale, and wait, probably should wait until they get off. But it was Whitlow, Gill, Duncan, Dale. Those were the main guys on there, and Blackerby. Those were there, and it was Wilson, Foreman. It was Wilson, Foreman, Williams, Bastille, and
checking in the game for the Trojans, number 10, Caden Wilford, and number 3, Bones.
So Darby is going to come in, and so will Williford. As there'll be some other changes moving around. As that's Keandre Coleman, who also has checked into the game for the Cardinals, trying to find something good on the inside. And that's Coleman just from about the free throw line. It's saved again, can't get it. And that was Thomas. Freddie Thomas was the one on the rebound. His shot couldn't go, as that is Campbell. Extends the lead to 11. Trying to get through. Wilson has it. Good pass out. Coleman's got it. He's getting double teamed. As Wilson has it again to Coleman. I'm going to call. Foul is going to be called.
Foul on the Trojans.
And so it's going to be on the Trojans. It'll stay with the Cardinals for now. It was not enough. They're going to say Gill is the guilty party on that one. 19-8, current score. And it's Thomas. He's going to go out to Williams. Williams still trying to figure it out. As he's going to try for three, and it's blocked. Coleman goes and is able to get it and sink it, but wow. Trying to push through. Blackerby having his way, trying to get through. Just an advantage. As Blackerby for three, it's good. Money. He has been money from three almost all quarter. 22-10. Largest lead by either team today. We're only in the first quarter. Pass out Coleman. Coleman looks out. Bastille. So Baptiste gets 2. Cuts that lead to 10. That's a good pass out. Williford trying to make something happen as that is batted away. Foul's going to be called on the Cardinals.
Foul on the Cardinals, number 23.
That's going to be on Thomas. His first foul of the game. And it is the second team foul for Del Valle. Minute 16 left to go here. As that one is taken, and Thomas had it, intercepted immediately, going back the other way. Inside, the Trojans come, As Wilson is fighting for it, trying to get to Williams. Williams has it, only a man to Thomas, and that's good.
2 points for the Cardinals, number 23.
Trying to push that one through as we are inside the final 60 seconds here in this first one. A good shot, good, and there we go. Jackson Gill, 24-14. A good battle throughout, trying to make something go. Williams is going to try to direct his team as he is waiting for the clock. Final 30 seconds here. You see this so much in high school basketball because there is no shot clock. You can't get a 24-second violation. They'll just sit and kind of get everybody ready to rest. And not only that, it sets up a whole new precedent as Williams is going to go. Going to try to make it to the hoop. His shot, no good. Thomas has it. A new as no. As Batiste had it. And I think they're going to just say that's it for the first. So Batiste had it. He tried to shoot a three, didn't get it. So a 10-point lead here for the Trojans as we will step away. We won't do anything. We will thank our sponsor of Howry Breen and Herman. You know, Anderson's been in basketball. Hold on a minute. Anderson's men's basketball would like to recognize one of our longest and most loyal sponsors, the personnel injury law firm of Howry Breen and Herman LLP. Like Anderson basketball, they understand what it takes to fight and win. And unlike the poster attorneys you see constantly on TV, Breen and his team are real trial attorneys who have actually tried cases and to real injuries and won record-setting verdicts in the courtroom. They care about their clients. This is real. This is not TV. They've delivered hundreds of millions in settlements and injuries for Austin folks, and Sean Breen has seen his share of victories, and Anderson as well. Seen his share of victories at Anderson. Well, he and his brother used to play basketball back in the day. So if you find yourself in a hard situation where you or a loved one have been hurt, and you need a real trial attorney, call Sean Breen and Howry Breen at Herman. Thank you so much, guys, for sponsoring, as we are here in the second frame. As that one is a battle, as Wilson's just going to take that one inside very easily to get started. Blackerby still on the court, played all 8 minutes of the first quarter. As they're trying to find something going in, trying to get it across the court. As that one is going to be Whitlow. History, no good. Blackerby on it, and no good for him either. And it goes back and forth. They're going to say it stays with the Trojans. So by that logic, it would mean that Coleman or Williams was the last one to touch it. DeShazo looks like he was the one that touched it from where I was standing, but refs have a better look as Blackerby has it. Pass out to Gill. Gill trying to make something happen with it as both teams just trying to figure it out. Passing through, finally a shot for Gill. No, for Duncan, pardon me. Couldn't get it. As DeShazo, he's at the line, and he will get 2 shots at the line on the foul.
On number 1 from Valle. Oh, DeShazo shooting 2.
So DeShazo will get his shot, will get 2 shots at the line, try to extend this lead to as many as 10 if he can, but he will miss the first one.
Checking in the game for the Cardinals, number 3. Kayvon Foreman.
So Kayvon Foreman now is going to check in. Foreman, Coleman, Williams, Wilson, and Thomas. That is the 4. That's the 5, pardon me. Fortes. That one was saved. Amazing. And a 3, just a little off the mark. Can't really get anything going thus far. Batted away and trying to battle through as Cardinals have it. Gonna go down on this fast break, trying to get everything set up and ready to go. Williams alone for three, can't get it. Blackerby trying to get everything going. Setting it up. Whitlow all the way out to Duncan. Trying to pass it back out. Whitlow again. Just a round robin they go. As it's Campbell Duncan trying to get something inside and cannot. Comes up just a little bit short. Thomas is the one on the rebound, trying to push through. Everything battling through, and that is a block, but it goes out, and it will stay with the Cardinals. 6:06 left to go before we hit recess.
Back in the game for the Trojans, number 22, Fred Dale.
So Fred Dale will come in. Gill will sit down. As Williams will try to figure out his offenses.
Foul number 1.
Something is trying to be dangerously close. Passed across the field. Wow, long pass to Thomas. Thomas out to Williams. Williams, Baptiste. Trying to get something going. And everybody trying to push it. It's Coleman trying to slice and dice, but cannot. Good. There's a good battle as Baptiste had it a wide open three, didn't take it. Battle inside the paint, and a foul called.
Foul number 22, Fred Dale.
And so they're going to call it on. So it's going to be on Dale. As DeShazo and Dale will sit down. Trying to get something going. Coleman out to Baptiste. Again, Williams trying to shake his defender. Blackerby has been on him the entire game as Baptiste was trying to drive and couldn't. Blackerby got a hand in there. Trying to get going inside, and that is blocked. Saved, and it's going to stay with the Cardinals. They're going to say Bain. Cooper Bain got it on the rebound, but his foot touched out of bounds. Still there, going all the way across the field. All the way across the field for Foreman. As Foreman's going to try to get it, and it's taken, stolen away by Duncan. Trying to push in, still going. A battle for it as Blackerby has a chance. Blackerby passed it out to Duncan. Duncan out to Gill. Gill for three, can't get it. As it's a fight for it, and they're going to say it stays with the Trojans. And coach is looking for a timeout. .447, haven't had a lot of scoring in the second frame of this thus far. Only an 8-point game. So this will be a full timeout. So again, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the battle between two really good teams. If the JV game is anything, if the JV game is anything, was any indication, it's been a battle back and forth. No shot has been super easy. The Trojans look like they are using two very prominent parts of their game. They're using the three ball, and they are really loving the paint. And for the Cardinals, it's kind of a little bit different. They're using everything that they know how to, but it's just the Trojans are playing such suffocating defense. They're not able to find very good quality of shots. The quantity is there, the quality is not, but they are only down by 8, and they look very much so like they could be on a run as making the move out. So the Cardinals have Williams, Coleman, Thomas, Baptiste, and that looks like Foreman. That's who they will have out there. Blackerby with Gill, Duncan. That looks like Bain and Whitlow for the Trojans. Going across, Whitlow Trying to get something going. Bain going to give it right back. Whitlow for three. He'll drain it.
Whitlow from deep.
Finally able to get the lid off the basket a little bit for the Trojans. Trying to battle it out. Another three. Williams can't get it as that one is Whitlow. Whitlow trying to push through. Trying to get something going. It is batted away. Saved by the Cardinals. As a lot's now going. They're able to get down the field. Thomas needs someone. Coleman is right there. Batiste setting up his offense. Setting up the offense he feels will work the best. Out to Thomas again. Williams gonna try to drive it inside and it's blocked. But able to save it and recover it. Batiste again going inside is Thomas. Thomas for two. It's good. And the foul. So a possible 3-point play could make this a 10-point game. Sorry, make this an 8-point game.
Bones and Chuck Ness.
So substitutions are being made as McLean will come back in. That's one of the main things. McLean is coming back in. Thomas will sink and drain that one, making it 19-27. Only an 8-point game. Remember, Trojans have led by as much as 12. Trying to battle it up. Getting something going. Trying to go inside. Duncan, and whistle's blown. Told you these Cardinals are playing some defense, but it's not for a lack of effort in trying. But it's going to be their 14th foul. Trojans have 5. Possession arrow is with the Cardinals as Campbell Duncan's going to sink the first one. Be just a little off the mark for the second, and we're gonna say it was on foul was on 20, so that's the 6th one for the Trojans. And there we go. So Batiste is going to be there. Out to Thomas, who has a good look, but Batiste again. Pass out to Foreman. Back to Williams, who's had the rock majority of this game. Trying to set something and shake a defender. He'll shoot for 3. It's just a little short. A good fast break. Campbell Duncan trying to get it, and he will sink it.
Campbell Duncan.
He's got that one ready to go, and a timeout. I think this one is going to be a full timeout for the Cardinals.
Timeout for Valle. That is a 30-second timeout.
All right, pardon me. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Del Valle. Anderson doing their part. Lead by 11. Again, the largest lead by either team. Well, it's really been Trojans the entire way. Del Valle has not led once at this game. It started off with an amazing 3 by Blackerby, and they have not looked back at all. They've had some battles kind of going, but thus far, nothing major. As we are here at 2:44. 2:44 before we hit halftime. So if you're the Cardinals, what you want is some sort of something. You want some sort of something to kind of get you into the swing of things. As Williams is going to go, and it's going to go off of Batiste into the stands, and that is going to be Trojan ball. I don't think Batiste was ready for it at all, as Foreman will sit, and Caleb Garza will come in. McLean also making his way in as well. So trying to use a little bit of a size advantage. As Campbell has it, and it's blocked. It's McLean. But they will call it a foul. No, the ball's going to stay with the Trojans, and the whistle is blown. So now there will be a foul on Del Valle. Unbelievable. Trying to battle and get some stuff going as Anderson's trying to do something. Blackerby trying to set it up as it's been he and Williams on each other all day long. And it is Campbell. Campbell trying to set it up. A good three, just a little off the mark. Saved. Gill out to Duncan. Duncan trying to get it. Gill had it. He had an open three. At least for a moment, a little open. If he was in a catch and shoot position, there's Gill's gonna try to go inside again, and it is gonna stay with the Trojans. Gill's gonna be the one to get it. It's gonna stay again off of McLean. So Garza, McLean, and Thomas are three of the tallest guys that they have, and they're using size advantage, and that's not really working right now. Defensively, trying to get something going. 32-19. 95 seconds left to go here, as that ball is going to stay with the Cardinals. Last touch by the Trojans. Don't forget to stay with us here. Catch all the sights and sounds of halftime. As they'll switch sides, and we'll switch with them. Trying to battle it out. Trying to put something together. Can't really do anything thus far. Setting it up. Part of it. Trying to get going, and no good, and that's now good. Thomas had it, and he was the one to set it all up for him. Inside of the final minute, 55.1 to be exact. Blackerby gonna try to shoot for two. It's no good. 21-32. 11.
Foul on number 10, Caden Williford, his second foul. Checking into the game for the Trojans, number 1, Mitch Whitlow, number 22, Fred Dale.
So there was a foul called on the Trojans because they are now in the bonus situation. And so it will be Thomas who will get 2 shots at the line. Let's sync that. Cuts it to 10. He'll get his second opportunity. And he'll miss that one. It'll be tipped, and the Trojans will keep it. They're trying to put everything going. Goodyear swing. Putting it all together. Inside, Blackerby's got it.
2 points, number 23, Dennis Blackerby.
As Williams is kind of just looking at the clock, we're inside the final 15 seconds. As he's just going to try to dribble it out and get the very last shot as he did in the previous quarter. 5 seconds to go. As he's just going to try to get Blackerby, try to shoot it, and with .72 left, the clock stops. And it's going to be a foul on Blackerby. And so Williams will shoot 2 shots. And that could be good because you could be down 10 and still have an opportunity. But he'll miss the first. So trying again. He'll sink the second though. 23-34 as nowhere near the net. And so we'll be going to halftime 34-23, as both teams will kind of figure it out, regroup, and try to make some adjustments. Again, we want to thank our sponsor, Howard Breen and Herman. Thank you guys so much for being a sponsor for Anderson basketball here on Vype Live, as we do everything. So we'll be back in just a few minutes after a quick break. You are watching Anderson basketball here on Vype.
Touching me. Future candidates for the Trojan Hall of Honor. Visa, favorite hall taking the shots. We got it. Still got it. the Del Valle Cardinals are led by number 23 Thomas with 8 points, Williams with 5, Batiste, Coleman, Thomas, and McLean with 2. The Trojans, Mitch with
So trying to make sure that everything kind of switches up. The Trojans will start off with the ball offensively. Not a bad thing, but it's been the second. It's been, again, like we talked about, been three, been inside the paint. That's kind of been where everything goes. Huge. All right, so there's Gill. Blackerby for 3, can't get it that way. Duncan trying to get something going inside, blocked. McLean. He's having a little bit of a block party. He's trying to go coast to coast. It is saved, but it will stay with the Cardinals. The Cardinals are, again, still trying to figure out how everything is going to go. 7:42. Foreman out to Williams, who goes out to Wilson. Back to McLean. Batiste. As Williams is going to send that one.
Cardinals, number 1, Wilson Black.
The sounds of D up. Trying to Blackerby, trying to shake Williams. Williams and Blackerby been on each other all game long as for 3.
Gill from the corner for 3.
Gill with the corner 3. They're trying to get something going. Foul is called, and Wilson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Jackson Gill.
That's going to be the first foul of the half. As currently right now, the possession arrow will stay with the Trojans. We'll sink the first one. But he'll be off the mark on the second. So the Trojans are trying. Wide open Whitlow. He'll airball that one, trying to get more. I think over the back is what they might end up calling. Duncan was firmly on the back. Was firmly on the back of his defender. Williams not wasting any time. Trying to go coast to coast inside, and he'll drain and drop that one. Blackerby trying to get something going, setting it up, putting it with everything that must be done. As that's going to be a major, major thing. Blackerby deep from 3, can't get it. Williams on the rebound. Williams not wasting any time, getting right over the timeline, trying to set something up. Batiste inside, Wilson. He's going to try it, just be off the mark a little bit. As Campbell Duncan's the one who has it, trying to get it across the field. Very, very quickly on that fast break. Luckily, I think that was either Williams or Batiste. Might have been both of them. Got a hand on it. And that saved them. Huge 3 opportunity there, and no, as there will be a foul called on the Trojans. Switch sides. And a timeout will be called.
Timeout Trojans, a 30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout here, as it is the Cardinals who come alive here. Unbelievable. It's been a great way to start, but the Trojans have led the entire way. So if you're the Cardinals, what you really want to do is try to find a new way to be in and figure it out. But if you're the Trojans, all you want to do is play more cutthroat basketball as you have been. Both of their vices inside, where they made so many easy shots, and on the other side, the opponent's side, the 3. That's where it's been. Speed has been the name of the game for the Cardinals, though. They're trying to claw their way back in this one. Batiste from the free throw line, out to Wilson. Wilson to Williams. Williams drains the 3. Blackerby gonna try to take it through. Trying to battle and get something going. Trying to, Williford trying to go inside, passed out. Blackerby just off the mark for the corner 3. As the ball is wrestled away. Wilson has it, and so it'll be Del Valle ball. Williams not wasting any time. Setting up his offense. Wilson trying to get it out. That's Foreman. Back to Williams, driving inside from the free throw line, just out as Dale has it. Has it stolen. It's Foreman to Wilson, but they're gonna call a travel. They're gonna call a travel on the Cardinals, and that's it. Jackson Gill threw it out to Dale. Blackerby, he's been their leading scorer. It's been all Blackerby, as they're gonna call another travel, this time on the Trojans. And so the Cardinals now very lucky on that one. Trying to get it going, trying to push through and make sure everything goes well. Williams trying to, but they are double teaming Williams. Out to McLean. As Batiste is gonna go inside. Wide open and draining the three is Foreman. And it's now a 3-point game. Williams playing suffocating defense. Inside, Trojans, Dale for three. And off the mark, inside again, trying to get it. Scores. That's Williford. Small, tiny bit of breathing room. Making it now a 2-possession game. Williams going inside and
Fouls on number 10, Caden Williford.
so they're going to say it's on Williford.
His fourth foul, team's fourth.
So it's team's fourth foul right there.
For the Trojans.
As the Trojans are leading in team fouls 4-0. 3:38 left to go here in the third. Trying to go across. There is that leading scorer for him. Leading scorer. There is Thomas. Thomas trying to help get inside, trying to be a little relief, and right there is Williams. 2 points for it. Blackerby, his ball stolen away. Williams on the screen trying to, and he will. He'll mail it in coast to coast. 1 point separates these two. Pass out inside. There's Campbell. Stolen, fought away. That's another battle for it, as it is stolen away, and there we'll call a jump.
Foul on the Trojans, number 5, Campbell Duncan.
It's a foul that is called.
Team's fifth foul.
They're going to call it a jump ball, therefore giving it to the, they're going to say it goes to the Cardinals regardless, as now 1 point separates the teams. Wilson, up to Thomas, Batiste, inside, and it's gonna go to the Trojans. 2:44. Not the highest scoring basketball game, but it has been one of the most entertaining and most intense. Battle for three, in and out, can't get it. It is gonna go to the Cardinals.
Fouls on the Trojans, number 5, Campbell Duncan, his fourth foul.
And that's going to be on Duncan. Duncan, his fourth, and that is the 6th foul for the Trojans. They're in a dangerous, dangerous situation. 0 for Del Valle, 6 for Anderson. Trying to get something pushed through. Williams out to Thomas. Thomas trying to shake his defender. There's Foreman. Trying to push and get something going. Inside, and it's stolen, fought for, and they're going to call it a they're trying to sort out what happened. It looked like it was going to be a jump ball. And I think from the ref's perspective, they're going to say that the Cardinals, they're going to say that it's going to stay with the Cardinals.
Timeout, Del Valle, a full timeout.
So what happened is that Williams lost the ball. It was a battle for it on the ground. Apparently, Williams called a timeout as soon as he had it. That gives possession right back to them. They will stick with it. Only a point separating both of these teams. It has been a wild third quarter. For those of you just joining us, my name is Joshua Blanche here in Anderson High School Gym. Been a good game here between Anderson and Del Valle. It has been Trojans the whole way. They have led, never trailed once, led by as many as 12 in the first quarter. Have not deviated from it, but here in the third period, it has been all Del Valle. Del Valle coming back with a force, with vengeance. Just moments ago, something major. So Williams gonna try to get out. Pass it around. Inside, Williams is gonna try to drive. They're gonna try to double team Williams a little bit as he on that pivot foot. Batiste out to Wilson. Wilson trying to figure out what he wants to do. Wilson fighting inside, and they're gonna call a travel on Wilson. And so that's kind of been the story for them. So close yet so far. They have had opportunities. The Cardinals have had opportunities after opportunity to try to take the lead and put themselves in a better position as that ball is fought for, stolen away, and it is Williams who's going to go and he will sink it. And the Cardinals will take their first lead of the day. Trying to get it going through. Trojans trying to find some answers. Blackerby having it going there, passing it out. Across the field, it is tipped, taken away. Foreman to Williams. Williams trying to shed. Was trying to shed defenders very well, trying to drive through as he's just going to be patient and wait. Trying to push it through. Williams has actually just migrated. He's done nothing more than just migrate from the scorer's table all the way over to the fan side. Literally just dribbling the ball. 15 seconds left to go as he did in the first two quarters. And I think he's just waiting. He might just chill it. He takes his mark. 5 seconds. Trying to get something going. 3, 2, Williams gets it off in time and sinks it! Wow! A three-pointer buzzer beater for Del Valle. And a team that was down by 12 in the first now leads by 4 going into the fourth. Unbelievable. While I wrap my head around that, want to give another shout out to. Want to try to quickly give another shout out to Howard Breen and Herman, one of the sponsors of Anderson basketball. They've been doing it for so long, and they're good. They know what it's like to fight, just like Anderson basketball. And unlike the posters attorneys you see on TV, Breen and his team are real trial attorneys who actually have tried cases, listened to real juries, and won record-setting verdicts in the courtroom. Sean Breen and Howard Breen, and all 4 of Sean's sons have all played here at Anderson. As we thank them so much for sponsoring Vype and everything they do. And Del Valle, down by as much as 12, now leads by 4. Fought back an amazing third quarter. Williams, he's gonna shoot for 3. No, not gonna get it, trying to get it out as Williams is gonna save it. Patience. Williams saying be patient, driving inside, and just a little flick on her wrist. makes this a 6-point game, officially 2 possessions. Trying to get something going inside Blackerby. As Gill trying to get something. Again, Blackerby once more. Trying to battle it out. Nothing, and foul is called. Keep passing it out.
Foul's on number 3.
It kind of feels like a tale of 2 different teams. Well, everything that was working for Anderson in the first has not been, but it's been suffocating defense by the Cardinals. Here in the second half, they have come alive. So what will the Trojans do and how do they respond? That's kind of more of the question. Gill alone, corner 3!
Jacksonville from corner, 4-3.
Down by 3. The sounds of D-Up. They're telling them to D-Up. They've been so good thus far. Williams trying to shake 2 defenders, sinks that one. Extends that lead to 5. And now officially, again, a 2-possession game. Gill trying to, Blackerby trying to find his mark again. Dale inside, sinks it.
2 points, number 22, Fred Dale.
Fred Dale. Oh my goodness.
Timeout, Trojans, a full timeout.
And the Trojans are going to take a full timeout. So for those of you who are just joining us, hi, my name is Joshua Blanche. It's been a great game thus far. It started off as Trojan up until very recently. Trojans led by as many. Keep that sentiment going. By as many as 12 points. They were up by 12 in the first quarter, and they have not didn't deviate from it. And now, since halftime, something has shifted. The Trojans are there. The one saving grace for, well, and one of the worst things about the Trojans now is that they have been in foul trouble. 16 fouls, already 4 fouls for their second leading scorer. That is Campbell Duncan. Campbell Duncan's not, you know, have to try to moderate his time on the court. You don't want him to foul out. And he'll be on the court now. But that's been the issue. 16 fouls, foul trouble kind of more of the issue here in the second. And most of their shots have not been falling, so that's a lot of question marks. But the Trojans have the firepower to come back. If they do, they're going to need it here. Only down 3. Williams just battling around, just kind of trying to set himself up with something good. Campbell right there. As Campbell Duncan is just right there. He is staying on him like white on rice. But he can't get him. He's too swifty, too shifty. Can't get it. Wilson gets it. Thomas was the one on the rebound. And one of the things that I've noticed is that Blackerby and Williams were on each other for the entirety of the first half. They didn't deviate from it. And now that Williams has had a slew of other defenders, as he passes that one inside to Thomas, and he'll sink it.
2 points, Cardinals, number 23, Thomas.
Now that he's had different defenders, Williams has opened up as they're going to call a foul.
Foul on number 4, Joe Valle.
So it's going to be on Williams. Whitlow is going to try to get something going as he finds Jackson. Jackson Gill. Blackerby wide open, drains the 3, and cuts this lead to 2. And Blackerby says he wants to go back to where he was. Blackerby and Duncan, 13 points coming out of half. They have been ice cold since. Trying to get a battle out. Foreman had it. Trying to get something. Trying to get 3 in, and it's good. Oh, wow. Williams. This looks to be the Williams show. Battling it out as Dale has it, trying to battle it out, trying to make something going. Blackerby, corner three.
That's a three-pointer, Ben Blackerby.
Oh man, they are not going away. Back and forth they go. What a game we have on this Saturday afternoon. Thomas, he's going to get that one easily. Blackerby not wasting any time, trying to get the Trojans right down there. Dale having it, trying to put something ready to go. Can't push it. Trying to, a corner three, can't get it. Setting it up, Gill, three, off the mark. Williams has it, gonna try to, he speeds past Blackerby, goes inside, not enough. As they're trying to figure out what to do. Whitlow had it, where is he going? Campbell out to Gill, Gill for two, no good. Rebound, Thomas again, as Thomas tried to go a little behind the back, and a slight push.
Fouls up. One.
And there's a foul. I think they're going to call that
Fouls on
foul.
number 23. Easy for me to say, Ben Blackerby.
So the foul is on Blackerby, which is bad for the Trojans because now that puts them at 7 fouls. And now every foul they do, there will be 2 shots minimum at the line. That is not good. 7 team fouls to 2. The Cardinals have, they've come alive. Thomas will take the first. And extend this lead to 5. The Trojans have all the firepower too. But man, it has been a tale of 2 halves. Trying to get it going. Blackerby not wasting any time, going inside. Duncan missed it! Had a dunk right there. Campbell Duncan missed it. Easy layup and couldn't get it. Williams for 3, sinks it, no. Gill trying to save it, trying to battle it out. He can't escape, too many defenders. They gotta pass the ball. And a whistle is blown. And it's gonna be on the Trojans.
Timeout from the Trojans. A full timeout.
So they're gonna say they called timeout. 56-50. Unprecedented. Like I said, tale of 2 different halves because the Trojans were ready in the first half. They were absolutely amazing. All their shots were, well, not every single shot, but their shots were falling. They were able to find good spots, and I was saying it consistently. They had the 3, and they were really good in the paint. And because of the foul trouble that they're currently in, with them being in a bonus situation, and they have other teams, with all that happening, it's not ideal. It's not an ideal situation for them to be in right now. And so they need to do something completely different. Now the saving grace is they have time. They do. They're only down 6. That's 2 really good 3-pointers or 3 really good drives. But you are going to have to do something. You got 2 minutes, 43 seconds. A lot can happen in that time. But if Anderson is to pull this out from Del Valle, who has been chipping away the entirety of the game, they're going to need some intensity. They're going to really need some shots to fall. And they're going to have to play mistake-free basketball for the rest of this. Setting it up. Inside goes Duncan. Duncan to Dale. Dale out. Gill, corner 3. You betcha!
3-pointer, Jackson Gill.
Going, trying to push through. Gets it over. There's Batiste. Batiste inside. There is Thomas trying to set it up. Batiste, it's going to go to the Trojans.
Checking in the game for Chuck Nice is number 1, Mitch Whitlow.
Whitlow. Batiste had it, just couldn't get it. Thomas passed it to him, hit his legs, and they couldn't corral it in. A very important opportunity right here. Duncan going out. Duncan's got it. Whitlow going to Dale. Dale can't get it. And again, stolen away. Clock is ticking. 146, 143, pardon me, to go. Across. Thomas battling for it, trying to get something going as it is tipped, touched, and waiting for it. They're going to say it's going to stay with the Cardinals.
In the game, number 3, Andrew Darby, number 20, Charlie DeShasso.
92 seconds. 92 ticks on this clock as Coleman's now going to check in. Trying to get it going. Trying to get some fresh legs, and it's tipped! Blackerby, coast to coast. Makes it a 1-point game with 80 seconds to go, a minute 16. Could go either way as they are trying to double team Williams. Trying to get no good. Whitlow inside, Dale for 2, yes.
2 point, number 22, Fred Dale.
And the Trojans retake the lead. Oh my goodness. What a crazy sequence we have had here in the second half. As there is an injured Trojan. There's a Trojan on the court. And it's Darby. Andrew Darby, as he's helped off the field. 60 seconds. This, I cannot stress this enough. This is probably going to be the wildest 60 seconds in high school sports. The way that this game is going, this is going to be something crazy. I can only imagine what it'll be. 60 seconds. And you know, Williams has been in this position all game long, practicing it. You know what he wants to do. Coleman, he's being patient. Out to Wilson. Batiste. 37 seconds to go. They are trying to tire out these Trojans. Trying to go inside, and there is a... They're going to call a foul. All right. Crowd wants them to call travel.
Fouls on number 1, Mitch Whitlow. Number 11, Batiste.
But Batiste is going to go, regardless, Batiste is going to the line to shoot 2. Oh my goodness. Sometime, oh my goodness. And that, they're gonna shoot one. Can't get that one. And so another chance. As the Trojans are just trying to play keep away for now, as unfortunately that one might be on the fall. As Blackerby gets hit square in the head by the basketball. 25.77 seconds left to go. I told you this might be the craziest thing in all of sports. Dale is going to try it. They're trying it all the way out, trying to get something going. As they're going to stop him, and I think they're going to try to foul intentionally. That's the 4th one. That's kind of where the bad thing is about being where you are, because you're not in a bonus situation. And because you're not in a bonus situation, they can take more time off the clock, as it's going to go to Whitlow. Whitlow's trying to go. Out to Dale. Dale gets it. Dale across the field. Blackerby inside. Campbell. Duncan has it. They're not going to waste any time. They're going to try to do it. Williams going to try to look for it. Wilson for 3. He sinks it.
3-pointer by number 1, Del Valle.
And we have a tie game with 4.96 remaining. A 30-second timeout which means we are going to get one of two things. A buzzer beater.
The Anderson Trojans are out of timeouts.
Oh my goodness. So it means we're getting one of two things. We're either getting overtime or we're getting a buzzer beater. The Trojans have exactly 4.96 seconds to get the ball off wherever they got to go. And that's a smart thing, calling that timeout. It advances it to about half court. So you have the chance now to win on a buzzer beater. But it will not. This is going to be a full court press. So Blackerby going to have to try something. 3, 2, and
Foul on Del Valle number 4.
so a foul. So Del Valle's going to foul. They only have that. So it gets them to 1.81 to go. So who genuinely knows what is going to happen? Blackerby has no one. Passes it out for the win. It's good! At the horn! Campbell Duncan sinks it. Campbell Duncan sinks it, and 61-59, the Trojans escape. Unprecedented.
Congratulations to both teams on a great game.
Oh my goodness.
Del Valle, well played, Anderson Trojans. Thank you to our fans. Everybody have a safe drive home.
Wow.
Del
That's
Valle
the great.
has a volleyball game in the national championship.
And that was amazing. So real quick, for anybody who is just tuned in, yes, that score reads correctly, 61-59 on a buzzer beater winner from Campbell Duncan. Unbelievable. It started off it started with all Duncan. It was all Trojans. They led by as many as 12. But the Cardinals were not ones to mess with. They came back, they played, they fought, they clawed back into the game. They were able to take the lead, and they were ready for overtime. Did not expect that, and that is how the game ends. The cookie crumbles, and that is how a beautiful Saturday here at Anderson High School will end and come to a conclusion. Want to give a shout out to all the people in Vype Media and Vype Nation that tuned in for this one. It was a crazy thriller the entire way through. Amazing. Want to give a shout out to our sponsor, pardon me, Howard Green and Herman. Anderson men basketball would like to recognize one of our longest and most loyal sponsors, the personnel injury firm of Howard Green and Herman LLP. Like Anderson basketball, they understand what it takes to fight and win. Unlike poster attorneys you consistently see on TV, Breen and his team are real trial attorneys who have actually tried cases into real juries and won them, setting verdicts in the courtroom. They care about their clients in real life, not on TV. They have delivered hundreds of millions in settlements to injured folks in Austin. And Sean Breen has seen his share of victories in Anderson as well, as he and his brother played basketball here, and as did all 4 of Sean's sons. Wow, amazing. Talk about home team. If you find yourself in a hard situation where you or a loved one have been hurt and need a real trial attorney, call Sean Breen and Howard Breen and Herman. Thank you so much for sponsoring this one. 61-59, that's the final here. My name is Joshua Blanche, here for all the great people out in Vype Live. For my QA, Skylar Gillespie, Mara Bertrand, Suda Vencap, all the people in Vype Media Nation, we say, have a good rest of your night, everybody. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to whatever holiday you celebrate. And we will see you again in our next